Hello there, and a warm welcome to Superscreen's News at 6, broadcasting to you live from Lagos, southwestern Nigeria. I am Adenike Oweye Ajiboye. President Muhammadu Buhari has vowed to bring to justice some unnamed politicians who he alleged were behind the violence rocking different parts of the country. According to a statement by his senior special assistant on media and publicity, Garba Shehu, the president disclosed his intention at the closing event of the 2018 Army Day celebrations held in Borno State. The president also said the politicians who had lost out were sponsoring violence in order to get a relevance. And now the Supreme Court has upheld the appeal of Senate President Bukola Saraki, discharging him of the remaining 3 charges of false asset declaration. The court upheld the appeal in a lead judgment delivered by Justice Sentos Nweze in Abuja. You'll recall that Saraki had filed an appeal at the Apex Court to challenge the ruling of the Court of Appeal, which asked the Code of Conduct Tribunal (CCT) to charge him on 3 of the 18 counts brought against him by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commissions. In the main appeal, the Supreme Court vacated the judgment of the appeal court, which held that Saraki had questions to answer with regards to charges 4, 5, and 6 in an 18 count of non-declaration of assets and money laundering before the Code of Conduct Tribunal (CCT).
It's the decision of the Apex Court, and we can't just, we must, whether you like it or not, you must abide by it.
The judgment is a vindication of our case before the trial courts. As you would recall, we had submitted to the trial courts that no case had been made out that warrants our having to enter a defense. And effectively, what the Supreme Court has affirmed is that that position, which was upheld by the lower courts, is correct.
I just want to say that we are grateful to God. We are grateful to the Supreme Court. This matter is over. Let there be peace in our country.
You will recall that in June 2017, the CCT quashed an 18-count false asset declaration and money laundering leveled against the Senate President by the EFCC for lacking in merit. In alliance of over 20 civil society organizations, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar have hailed the Supreme Court's judgment which put to rest the trial of Senate President Bukola Saraki on false asset declaration. They described the Apex Court ruling as a triumph of justice and a pointer to the neutrality of the judiciary in the country. You'll recall that the federal government had commenced the criminal proceedings against Saraki in September 2015, accusing him of failing to declare some of his assets in Lagos and Abuja despite having acquired them before he became the governor of Kwara State between 2003 and 2011. He was also said to have made anticipatory declarations in one of the assets declaration forms he submitted to the Code of Conduct Bureau while being the Kwara State governor. A faction of the All Progressives Congress (APC), known as Reformed All Progressives Congress (APC) in Kaduna State, has inaugurated its state executive committee members. State Chairman Dauda Agora, who disclosed this prior to inaugurating other members of the executive members, said the APC in the state had nothing close to semblance of democracy under the leadership of the Nasir El-Rufai. Other members of the State Executive Committee of the party are a former Commissioner for Women Affairs, Rabiu Abdusalam, as Deputy Chairman, Jafaru Abbas as Secretary, Shehu Abubakar as Assistant Secretary. And away from politics, the Minister of Works, Power and Housing, Babatunde Raji Fashola, has called on youths across the country to support ongoing efforts by the federal government to develop the society. Fashalako disclosed this at an event organized in commemoration of his 50th birthday in Lagos, urged young men and women to assume leadership roles and help in moving Nigeria forward. He also said youths must stay focused and participate in the governance process in order to stimulate the type of social change desired in the country. In security matters, the Assistant Inspector General Police, AIG in charge of Zone 5, Rashid Akintunde, has charged officers and men of the police force to adopt latest strategies in combating security challenges confronting Nigeria. AIG Akintunde, who disclosed this while congratulating some newly promoted senior officers in Benin City, urged them to reciprocate the gesture through dedication to work.
Promotion comes at the right time, considering the prevalent security challenges facing their country, and urge you to redouble your efforts for the task ahead. 1,145 inspectors were promoted to the rank of aspirants for the North Police throughout the Federation. However, it is imperative to say that out of this number of senior officers promoted by the Police Service Commission, 38 of our officers serving at the zone were considered in the promotion exercise.
Some of the newly promoted senior police officers expressed delight on their new positions.
We want to thank the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Ibrahim Idris, who consider us worthy of this promotion. We thank the AIG and his management team and every other person who contributed to the success of this promotion. We know that the promotion itself is another task, it's an additional responsibility. We believe with this promotion, we will redouble our efforts in crime prevention.
It's a great day, something we have been expecting for some time. Happy. Thank God for this election, this my new promotion.
Worthy of note is that 38 senior police officers were promoted in the zone out of 11,662 promoted across the Federation. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, says it will spend about 600 million naira on the Ekiti State governorship election, which will take place on July 14, 2018. The INEC National Commissioner in charge of the election, Solomon Shoyabi, who disclosed this, said over 11,000 officials will take part in the election. Shoyabi also said that about 280,000 permanent voter cards, PVCs, had not been collected, and that the collection of PVCs would stop on July 9th. Still staying with Ekiti, the national chairman of the All Progressives Congress, APC, Adams Ashomale, says a governor of Ekiti State, Ayodele Fayose, and the People's Democratic Party, PDP, are in a panic mood, sensing imminent defeat. Oshomale, who disclosed this to journalists in Abuja, said the alleged rigging machinery, which the governor depended on over the years, had since been dismantled by the President Muhammadu Buhari-led APC administration. The national chairman also said Fayose is afraid that civil servants and teachers in the state will not vote for him because he still owes public servants salaries for over 1 year despite receiving bailouts from the federal government. You're still watching Superscreen News at 6. We'll take a short break here, and when we return, we'll bring you news from the business world. Join us again.
Before they come, they're supposed to, you know, give us some information, notice, at least maybe a week or so. There was nothing like that.
Hunger is everywhere in Nigeria. People are dying every day, but Nigeria government are keeping quiet. Housemen are killing people. Why?
It's not what we expected because of these old men that are leading us, and you people know, you are aware that these people are not the right people to lead us. These kind of people that are leading us here are people of black mind. They just care about themselves and their family.
You are fighting my village. Let me use grass. If I call it use grass, I'm not to mistake. The other place where they build a shop, call it plaza. Each shop they are 4 million naira, which I don't have the money, so I have to leave.
If you plan to get a tribal mark, it takes a lot of pain, but after some time, you enjoy it. No, we experience hold up now during the construction time. Then after some time, we start enjoying it.
The way they are doing the construction is too slow. It's too slow. The construction is too slow. They should stop the construction and make sure people go into their businesses and do their businesses.
Many thanks for staying with us. You're still watching Superscreen News at 6. And now in Business World. The Managing Director of Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, FMBN, Hamad Dangiwa, says the lender has created more than 80 billion naira mortgages since inception. Dangiwa, who disclosed this to journalists during the tour of Sedona Housing Estate in Ikorodu, Lagos, said the bank had created various initiatives to provide housing stocks for the low and medium income earners in the country. He also said FMBN has gone a long way and has created up to 80 billion naira mortgages with more than 20,000 housing stocks for the low and medium income earners. Julius Berger Construction Company has warned motorists not to drive against traffic on the Lagos-Abeokuta highway, as this, to them, is distracting rehabilitation works on the road. The firm's infrastructure supervisor, Andre Foreman, who made this known in Ota, Ogun State, said the behavior of some motorists had slowed down early completion of the job, as the workers could no longer concentrate for fear of being knocked down by coming vehicles. Furman also said that apart from affecting the pace of work, the behavior of the motorists often caused a gridlock, adding that the gridlock could stop the workers from performing their job. And that's it in business news. We'll take another short break, and when we return, we'll bring you news from the foreign scene and then sports. Join us again.